Are you a realtor that would like to know how to create a predictable and consistent income in your real estate business? Well, stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to share with you on how to create a predictable and consistent monthly income for real estate agents. Hello, my name is John Toublaris. I'm an award-winning author, international speaker, and a real estate sales and mindset coach here in Toronto, Canada with eXp Realty, helping agents just like yourself to increase your sales. Before I go ahead and share with you on how to create a predictable, consistent monthly income for real estate agents, I would appreciate if you can just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and ring notifications bell so you can receive more valuable videos to help you with your real estate business. So to create a consistent, predictable, reliable income every single month, you want to start with the first thing which lays the foundation for success, and that is to create your database. Yes, it's your past clients and your center of influence. Now, if you're a newer agent and you're looking to build your database, now I understand that you may not have any past clients. However, if you're an experienced agent, you may want to build your past clients and your center of influence as well. So regardless whether you're a brand new agent or you're an experienced agent, this is exactly for you. So to build your database, which is the foundation of success, what you want to do is you go back to all your past clients and the people that you know. If you're a newer realtor, what you want to take a look at is you want to build your center of influence, or what we call your SOI or your COI, your sphere of influence or your center of influence. Now, this is really, really, really important before you do anything else. I can't stress this enough, because I get real estate agents coming to me every single day and saying, how do I build my business? How do I grow? How do I get that predictable, consistent income every single month? Well, I'm going to share with you on today's video, and here we are. So to lay down the foundation with your database, you want to get everybody that you know in your CRM. Here at eXp Realty, we have KV Core, which is an amazing, a powerful, sophisticated, and intelligent platform that we use to input all our leads into our database. So you want to have everyone that you know. Look in your phone book, look on social media, look at everywhere that you know, people that you know by first name and they know you by first name. You're not creating a phone book here, you're creating a list of relationships of people that you already know. So you can get to 100 names and numbers, or 200 or 300. The more that you have in there, the more successful you'll become, and you'll be able to build a large and successful real estate business. So let me give you an important example on how do you actually begin with this. So for example, if you're going to have 100 people in your database, did you know that you can actually turn over 10% of that 100 people? So for example, 100 people, 10%, that's 10 deals. If you have 200 people, 10%, that's 20 deals. And if you have 3 or 4 or even 500 people in your database, 10%, that's 50 deals a year. Now let's do some math. On 10 deals a year, 10 sales a year, if you multiply that by $15,000, an average commission check, that's $150,000 for the year you're starting off. Now, if you're a seasoned or you're an experienced agent watching this, now you may have 300 or 400 people. Let's say we'll use an example of 300 people. You multiply, that's 30 deals, 10%. Multiply that by $15,000 an average commission check. That's $450,000 a year you can be generating that. Now, realtors miss this every single year. They go chasing shiny objects. They look at online things. Now, I'm not saying online's bad, but I'm saying you gotta have a business plan for that. I'll share that on another video. The thing is that you wanna build your foundation, the people that you know first, immediately, right away. Now, let me continue on with this same point here, is when you got 100 people, 10% there, and you have 300 people, 10% there, and you have, whether it's 150,000 a year or 450,000, this is the foundation. Imagine like you're building a house. And when you're building a house, you want to have the footings, you want to have the foundation solid. So this is where you're going to actually build your foundation. Now you may be asking, okay, great, John, I know the numbers, but how do I actually do this? Okay, I'm going to give it to you right here. So point number one, what you want to do after you're building your database, you want to be making phone calls to the people that you know, and you want to provide value to them. So it may sound something like, hey Bob, it's John Toublaris here from eXp Realty. Do you have a quick moment? I say yes. I say great. Well, the reason why I'm calling, I just wanted to give you an update on the real estate market, and you know, just in your specific local city or town, and you can just share with them a little bit about that. And then I would say, were you aware of that? And they would say, oh no, I wasn't aware of that. See, you're providing value. Now, if this is your first time reaching out to people, you can just bring some enthusiasm, some excitement, introduce yourself, and say, as a realtor, of course, and say, look, I got my real estate license. I'm so excited to really reach out and help people. Do you have any questions that I can support you, that I can assist you with? And the other reason why I called you, I just wanted to provide you my contact information in case if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And by the way, remember when you reach out, oh, by the way, that's where you say, would you happen to know of any family or friends that are looking to buy or sell real estate that can reach out and help? Or who do you think is the next person that's most likely going to be buying or selling a home that can reach out and help? It's that simple. And then of course, ask them, how about you? When do you plan on moving? So the scripts, the dialogues that you use is very important. It's what I teach in my language of sales program for newer realtors and for experienced realtors that I coach, that I teach. Knowing what to say in every sales situation is very, very important. So that's step number one, knowing what to say when you're reaching out to them. Now, the question is, how often should you reach out to your database? I always recommend 4 times a year. So once a quarter, you want to bring the people in your database, whether you have 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, or 500 people in your database, you want to call them at least once a quarter. So let's do some simple math here. Let's say, for example, you have 100 people in your database, okay? Now, every quarter, I'm going to say there's about 10 weeks in a quarter. I know there's more, but just for simple math. So if there's 10 weeks in a quarter and you have 100 people in your database, I would divide 110 into 100 into 10, and that is 10 people that you speak to every single week for 10 weeks. Pretty simple. If you divide that by 5 days a week, that's only 2 people a day you speak to. Now, if I had 100 people, I would speak to more people per day. Obviously, you want to get through that many people. But the goal is to build this database, because at the end of the day, this is going to be your asset. Because realtors do not build any assets. They just go out there, sell a home, and they're all very transactional as opposed to relationship-based. You want to be relationship-based, adding value to your past clients, the people that you meet constantly, just like I'm providing value to you right now, sharing these tips and these tools that I've used as I've built a successful real estate business over my 17-year career. So that's the part where you want to do. Call them every single quarter and provide with them value. Now, if you got 200 people, 300 people, 400 people, you want to stay consistent with that, because your daily schedule is going to matter. So I would implement a daily schedule where you're making your phone calls in the morning, so that way you're not interrupted. I would put your phone on silent. I would use another phone or go in airplane mode, do whatever it is to eliminate the distractions so you can make phone calls to your database. And you want you want to grow a large database. Now, one of my clients has a database of 400 people. Actually, it's about 420 people in his database. He sells 40 homes a year. Now, his average commission check is about $15,000 to about $20,000 each sale. So you're looking at anywhere about, around $600,000-$700,000 every single year. That's only from his database. Does not include the door knocking that he does not include the online leads that he does, because he's built a solid foundation. He put in his mind that he's going to provide exceptional customer service to his past clients and to his center of influence. So that way he's creating a predictable, a reliable, consistent monthly income month after month after month after month. Now, the rule of thumb is that if you want at least to make 1 sale every single month, my suggestion is that you find 4 opportunities or 4 scenarios. Now, what's a scenario? A scenario is someone that wants to buy and or sell real estate in the next 30, 60, 90 days. You find 4 scenarios every single month, you will make 1 sale. Now, of course, it depends on your skill set. Sometimes it'll be 5, sometimes it'll be 3, but it usually averages to about 4. Now, again, a scenario or an opportunity is someone who's looking to buy or sell real estate in the next 30, 60, 90 days. So when you do this every single month and you're working your business plan, you're working honestly, and you're out there speaking to people, meeting people, and you're asking great questions, remember this: you'll find 4 scenarios, you can sell 1 home every month, and that's how you create a consistent, reliable monthly income every single month. Now, of course, it's going to be up to you how persistent you are and how consistent in terms of following your daily schedule. Along with that, what I would do and what I've done in the past is usually around Christmas time, I bring bottles of wine to my past clients. I stay top of mind. So the key thing is you've got to stay top of mind with your past clients and your center of influence. So if you're creating something on social media, for example, you're staying top of mind. But phone calls, I believe, is one of the best ways to stay top of mind. It's personable. You're reaching out, you're adding value to them, you're asking to see if they have any questions, you're asking for referrals, but you're providing value is the most important piece. The other thing I've done is many pop-bys, I've done annual client appreciation events. That way I'm staying top of mind, and again, I'm adding value to my clients, and they keep coming back year after year after year. Some of my clients I've done so many sales with. For example, I helped them rent their first place in their early 20s, then I helped them buy their first condo. After they helped them buy their first condo, I helped them sell that condo and purchase a house. I've stayed in contact with them after they purchased that house, where they say, you know what, John, this house is a little too small, I'm growing, I found someone, I'd like to expand the family and create a family, and therefore I said, great, how can I help you? So I helped them sell that property and upgrade it to a larger home, and then the referrals came, and that's how you create a predictable, consistent income. You see, if you keep chasing strangers all day long, I'm not saying strangers are bad, because of course you can definitely create income from there as well, but if you're creating a foundation where you're adding value and building relationships, this is where you create the predictable and consistent monthly income that you're looking for. So I hope these tips have helped you and serve you in a way where you can actually create this predictability in your business. Start with a database. Reach out to people. If you're looking for a script on what to say, how to generate referrals, please reach out to me by contacting me for information below, and I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to learn more, please click on these videos here to your right. Again, my name is John Toublaris, your real estate sales and mindset coach here at eXp Realty in Toronto, Canada. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.